which we have Kragg versus Zetter. Was Tammy the only Zetter in top 8?
Tammy's the only Zetter here.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. We have like, it's funny because on the like bracket page,
Yeah.
like not bracket but bracket because it's
Yeah.
2 A's. On that page that we made, there's like 6 Zetters in the top 20.
There's so many Zetters.
There's 6 Zetters in the top 20.
Well, and,
yeah.
and in total, I think 25% of our region's Zetter.
Oh yeah.
Which is just neat. It's just so neat.
No, we have an above average amount of Zetterburns.
Which
like
half of whom we're probably gonna switch to Olympia.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I heard people calling the mouse earlier, and I'm like, oh, you don't even know about the mouse.
You don't know about the mouse.
You don't know about the mouse, and you don't want to know about the mouse, to be honest.
No, that character's a rat.
I mean, technically, Palm's model was based off of a rat initially because they used the wrong like reference drawings. So she's only half a mouse only in lore. But anyway, going to the actual game. Sorry.
Yeah, I know these two played at Triple Dunk.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Tammy who took it.
Yeah.
But it was off stream, so I'm glad I get to see how this plays out. Oh my God, Watermint!
And both of them just showing, hey, we're not afraid to kill. We're not afraid to be really violent characters.
Oh my gosh, just absolutely just herb stomping with that down B. All right. Yeah, I'm not at all shocked that this is how this set plays.
Oh yeah.
Both of these players, I think, are pretty explosive as soon as they get like
the taniest little bit of advantage.
Yeah. It feels like a lot of times it just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. And they also both capitalize a lot off of it. But Tammy, I think, is doing a little better job to just sort of like keep the damage up in general. And I can imagine that just in this matchup, it's hard for Kragg to deal with all of Zetter's really fast like moves in general.
Yeah, I feel like Zetter honestly kind of bullies heavies in general in that sense, where it feels like once he kind of just encroaches in their space, like it can be very tough to like just have an option fast enough to fight back or like move away even, you know, disengage.
And I imagine that Kragg also doesn't really have a lot of tools.
That's a shield break. Yeah.
So doesn't like have a lot of opportunity to like pull rock to add any sort of zoning space. So
Not particularly. No, it's definitely a like you kind of just have to box with Zetterburn, and that's never a fun thing to do. You know.
No, especially when you're a little slow. And our combo food. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty like crazy down B from Watermint, but a pretty solid game one for Tammy.
Very solid, very aggressive, and really showing off how much shine is going to be a problem for every single heavy in this game.
Yeah.
Eliana and Sylv and I guess Ollie maybe. I don't know. Ollie's probably not going to be heavy.
Ollie, I mean, I know too much, so I can't say too much there.
You're right. I think that Ollie is going to be the lightest character in the game, and I'm right. Going to the second stage for Merchant Port, I think that everyone sort of started realizing how much Tammy just sort of thrives on these small stages. Just forcing interaction, and so going for these bigger stages, I think is a lot of people is like, give me a second to breathe.
Yeah, exactly.
Please.
Exactly. No, I think as a heavy, you especially like this, like having this extra room to breathe.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because normally the heavies, I feel like, don't always like the bigger stages, but in this case, it definitely works out.
Well, and especially just having more room to DI out and DI away.
Yeah,
So that you can escape being combo food and you don't have to worry about going off stage.
Exactly, like not having to worry about immediately getting shoved off stage. Gives you more room to breathe and already paying off to find that forward air.
And very good placement on that forward air too. Sort of like playing with the drift there a little bit to make sure that it was going to be landed perfectly.
Alright.
Able to get rock, able to get back on stage without rock being backfired.
Yeah, exactly.
But Kragg at a very high percent. With fire, this could kill.
But the down throw mix-ups.
Yeah, I think Tammy's getting a little greedy, just trying to get a kill here.
That forward is not going to do it. Bigger stage, like you said.
And it's Kragg.
And it's Kragg.
I'd be a little sad
There
if
we
Kragg
go.
died at 130 from the other side of the stage.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the perfect DI, but...
Woo! And just so much damage so quickly. Watermint really, I was about to say Watermint really trying to be more careful though, and sort of again box Zetter out as much as Kragg can while still being able to get any sort of damage on. Very good patience at ledge.
Nice. Oh no, not able to find that border. Yeah, I think that's really what I'm looking to see more of, is like more back air and more up tilt. You know, on the Kragg side of things. But I think that's like, if you're able to call out when they like to approach. There's an F smash. I was waiting for one.
Yep.
I was waiting for one. Watermint just loves chucking those out.
Well, and it's like, especially when you're fighting against someone like Tammy, who nice, love it. When you're fighting against someone like Tammy, who you know is going to rush in.
Yeah.
Being able to sort of use, not that Bear and Uptilt are the most disjointed, but they're call-out moves that can get at least the trades not get stuck in disadvantage against them.
No, yeah, I played a friendly session with Watermint like a few days ago, and I swear to God I got hit by like 40 F smashes.
Good.
They just love chucking that out.
They're fun, especially this game are really fun, especially with how awesome Kragg is in this game.
True.
And Watermint really carefully trying to not get stuck here, but really just kind of trying to stay away from this very scary Tammy.
Yeah.
Not able to get much of advantage once he's able to actually land it.
Keeping it simple, finding these forward airs, a jab combo. Hovers for rock. Not able to cover the uppie though.
Misses the grab.
There's another F smash. It's so scary. You have to be ready for it every time.
And that farewell kill. But very close. A lot closer than the first game for sure.
Definitely.
Where Tammy just sort of steamrolled. I think Watermint sort of understands now the kind of play style that's needed to sort of fight against this really aggressive on top of you Zetter.
I'm starting to see the pace matched a bit more. I appreciate the run back.
Oh yeah.
I know not everyone likes running back to stages when they lose, but I think in this case it was actually working out really well for Watermint.
Yeah, and it's also like, I don't know if you. I feel like a lot of other stages would be a gamble on whether or not it'd be good. It's like, no, this one's good. I'm gonna rely on this. Able to get Tammy keeping up the damage though, and just whiffing the up strong.
Oh man,
but that's still just so much damage, almost
all
100
the fully charged down smash.
Yeah, that'll kill. That'll kill.
There's times where you just know, like, I'm gonna sit here and charge this because you are not get up attacking.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, you have 2 get up attacks in this game, and I know you're not pressing it. Oh, but there's the forward smash! Not quite ready with the DI, but not dead yet.
Oh, and trying to get the ledge guard.
No.
Able to do it, but able to get an advantage state while Tammy coming back on the stage.
Yeah.
Tammy able to re-grab it though.
Oh my.
Almost killing at the top.
I actually thought that was gonna kill.
Yeah, not on this game.
Yeah. Tammy's been doing a very good job of mixing up her up Bs this set. Not many of them have been getting covered. Gets clipped by the down B. You're on fire. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the quarter kills actually. I don't know if that was good DI.
Yeah, I think it could have been better for sure. But it was very close. I also can understand maybe being like, I want to get as far away off stage so you can't chase me with an unfair.
Yeah,
idea.
yeah. Oh, but meanwhile,
like that.
Oh, I thought she was gonna break the puppy. I'm gonna be so honest. Oh my god!
Oh, wait, that kills!
Oh my god!
Oh, that was sick!
So Tammy actually timed her get up roll so that she wasn't in pratfall, but I don't know if she realized until she kind of just fell to her death afterwards.
Oh, that was sick though. That was sick. But it's also like, I feel like if Watermint like realized what was happening too, probably could have upbeat again to actually cause a pratfall. But
yeah, it definitely could have been a little faster. I don't think no one was ready for that.
No one was ready.
No one was ready for
awesome.
that. Oh, good parry. Oh, I thought the up smash was just gonna get ripped out there. Already on fire.
Able to get a Bear to get back on stage. Very good. But this is a lot of damage on Watermint here. And on fire.
What was that? Hello?
Combusting the rock is really important.
This Kragg should not be alive right now. I don't know what's happening.
Hey, he needs.
Down throw? Alright, there we go, there we go. Now Kragg's dead. Alright. Well, that was a really funny game 3, but pretty convincing 3-0 for Tammy. Very well played.
Yeah.